Alright, Ebusian for Mamu Yina Kwaba. Any kind for Winchassie, as you can all see on your screen. And I read as reported by GH1R TV. I'll say, I would like to appeal to Ghanaians to forgive us. It is never the intention of any government to impose hardships on its people, more so the NPP government. Honorable Mohammed Amin Adam, Finance Minister, and Edison Semwe Atuja. So let me first of all ask Ghana for now, Monam Ghana mutre say, I Ghana nye den, and a why na den about me, a dear na kwonye, and a Akufo Addo no, a dear no one na why amuguso amu defend Bawumia, and pumu. Now smuguso amu defend a mo party NPP. Most are Ghana for no. How do you respond to this? Finance Minister Ampo Ajiatumu say, O my num ayeden, Ghana for bread, na wuti jom baby, ko bi na woton. Se wan sorry ahomachi anko fools line ya ubuada na oguso a wo defend Bawumia ni Akufo Addo oti kumati baby asante men baby koku wanika ena woye eno crampo no galamsey eje wasase ese wasase eje wasase aboso na nso esan se o kire se wodo NPP nti oguso tikumase asante men mu na oguso a wo defend o sa nipa no. How do you respond to this? Hwe mameka se bin kire mo se o maame ewu na se wo se wada Mother's Day eba na obeti ni obeka and as a Ghana for beti ni obeka. Why? So maame ewu na se wo se wada Mother's Day eba na okasa no say Ghanaians should forgive us. Minua me say amanyosem there is no forgiveness because people vote for you based on competence. Intuba na se when to me and deliver you get out. Very simple. Don't forgive them but rather forgive yourselves for voting for this bunch of incompetent buffoons to mislead your nation for the past 8 years. Forgive yourselves by voting against them. Simple. Forgive yourselves. Forgive that of your children by voting against them. Very simple. Based on their promises of they being competent and having the men and blah 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 Mahama born no we are the messiahs omba ye 8 years ni omwa say minor e chen time wana Mahama ye mampani dia sebi forgiveness be any baby a monko we krabo de Ghana for dom Ghana for nka say monko don't come back. No, Ghana for kire say mabon inti monko na monko sua de and come back in 2040. Very simple. We ntoko be ni wo we ntoko be animo Ghana for say mabon. So for now, no monko na monko siadie. Go back to the classroom. Go and learn some wisdom. Go and learn some good governance and come back in 2040. Why? So we Ghanaians, no, we are the ones supposed to forgive ourselves. Say, you yenti Mahama. Yenti NDC for na yato aba ema this bunch of incompetent buffoons. We are the ones supposed to forgive ourselves. It is sebi yento sa ensem we engu baby na yenti asese NPP aban we afeli na wa sebi o obi asheda amwa ne nsa aponchi wanim na so we a wasa cho say me sorry na so to say okay so you sorry dia me dia cho wa asase we nyansa bani wo yete Ghana ha emra na mo complaining Akufo Addo mu say shut up sika mpedede Emran kofu di 11 eba ye kan ho asem NDC fight and kofu chemu say shut up, we are in government, we will pass it whether you like it or not, we will pass it.
We will pass it. Whatever they want to do, we will pass it at the right time. They can't do anything. We are in government. If they claim it will make us unpopular, why wouldn't they stop? Okay. Well, they know this is going to transform and change the lives of Kenyans. They know this is going to reverse the consequences of the COVID.
As you have watched, so and coffee passe. So forgiveness be any baby. Simply vote against them. It's that simple. Yantuaso. I've come across this information being circulated or shared by GH1 TV. Mentiasi, I don't know whether a cloud to be na omuchi CEO said or say. IA to hold presidential debates in October and November 2024. And almost John Dramani Mahama and Mahamudu Bawumia infoni atoso. Because mente say NDC ababontin ababetre say John Dramani Mahama will go for the debate. So I don't know where this is coming from. But I have these few words for the leadership of the NDC. Don't. Share. For now, John Dramani Mahama, onye president for Ghana, oye leader of the NDC. So listen to your people. Me social media, I read or I go through comments. Ghana for Duduana supporting John Dramani Mahama no, are not interested in this debate. Do you know what the NPP wants to do? One say, almost steady who say Ghana for P now they hold that fact to say you can never ever compare John Dramani Mahama to Bawumia. So they want to use this debate to equalize. Because the moment Mahama agrees to debate Bawumia, you people have equalized the game. Because you have placed Mahama and Mumuni Bawumia on the same platform, on the same pedestal. You have placed them on the same level. So don't. Psychologically, no, check Ghana for say, oh, any Bawumia ne John Dramani Mahama cry pe. And this is what they want to achieve. Don't fall for this trap. Debate and your force. Sebi you Ghana for na John Dramani Mahama omo HSA. Ombetuaba ama John Dramani Mahama afinu. Yeni Mahama dada. Yesi nipa ye nim no eriano. Yenso kanya hwe na nim dien anajo. We already know John Dramani Mahama and we know Bawumia, so any debate no na ebe change bibi. So don't, but rather no debate no will cause more harm to the NDC than good. Like I'm saying, they want to equalize the game. Person omu change some mentality and say there's no way you can compare Mahama to Bawumia and say Bawumia to Mahama. But minua so what na shimwa. This is the fact. So Enuma Mahama in 4 years. There is no way you can compare Enuma to Enuma Bawumia in 8 years. No way. So don't fall for this trap. Sebi you debate and by force. Now, Malik Basintale, concerning this same issue of John Dramani Mahama debating Mahamudu Bawumia, Edin Sembia Tuja on TV3 for platform. So, yanko na yintin sempotia Malik Basintale, Edi Atuga.
This debate is not just about Dr. Bawumia. There are also other candidates, and some do indeed believe that it will be a good assessment of all the candidates.
So they can go on and debate. And that is why I'm saying that you shouldn't center the debate around NDC. The NDC is not a party to bring credibility to your debate. Mahamudu Bawumia can debate SADA. He can debate Alan Charmante. He can debate Bernard Mona. He can debate Asana Yerega. He can debate many people. All these people are wonderful people who are looking out to debate Mahamudu Bawumia, because anybody in this country can debate Mahamudu Bawumia. An 18-year-old girl in Pichiman, a nursing trainee, debated him for just 1 minute. His whole head was filled with sweat. He went to magazine, and the magazine people, after playing with him and giving him a steer, they asked him questions about imports and exports. He was sweating. So anybody can debate Dr. Bawumia so long as the economy is concerned. And we don't want the IEA to center it around NDC. As if NDC were the only party contestant in this election.
They can go on with their debate. NDC will not even engage the IEA on the possibility of a debate.
If they are willing to allow me, Malik Basintale, debate Mahamudu Bawumia, then we will engage them. Or if they are willing to let Adongo or anybody in the NDC debate Mahamudu Bawumia, we will engage them. But if they want us to stop the campaign of the nation builder, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, to stop his campaign and come and debate Mahamudu Bawumia, we don't see the essence of that. If they want us to engage, I, Malik Basintale, I avail myself. I'm willing to debate Mahamudu Bawumia on the economy, and I know I'll defeat him to it. You see, the winner of that debate will not determine the winner of the election. What determines the winner of the election is who the Ghanaian people believe in, who they trust in, and we think that that man is the hope for His Excellency John Dramani Mahama.
Malik, thank you so much for your time.
That's all.
Thank you so much for your time. And Malik Basintale is Deputy Communication.
It's simple. And yet NDC in Kwana run the race. NDC is not the only party running the presidential race. There be it is about Bawumia airpay will be any no aye debater. Kofi Granting or Cheda ho. Ekwiadonko. Osofu Chirabosum or Kum Chacha or let him go and debate these people. Better still, no? If they still insist on air debating with the NDC, then we can send people. They say Malik Basintale, Sami Jemfimoni are they to go and face them. And yet, Sebio, John Dramani Mahama Opemuna. Come on. na Mahama any Bawumia jina simpi baako so na mo ankasa edi atenie nie sebi o yedi Mahama atemwa enti sebi yemre yedi Mahama atemwa yemre. If they love to debate Malik Basintale there no problem, but John Dramani Mahama there no go area. John Dramani Mahama, I insist, is a no go area. NDC don't a word to the wise. All right, young to also. In other news, John Dramani Mahama has seen the need to come back and respond to an old ancient jandam. Jandam bia NPP aton for over the years. Jandam bia ya ka ho asem now so be in Ghana for binum eguso ye bisa John Dramani Mahama NDC kuo no. John Dramani Mahama asaba bonten akasa concerning sa jandam no. Listen.
This was one of the SADA projects, and it was supposed to create an incubator for guinea fowls. And so the incubation plant was built, the incubators were put there, and they were going to incubate the eggs and raise day-old guinea fowl chicks for distribution to households. 100 chicks, and you will be giving the poultry house and shown how to raise the guinea fowls. And then there was supposed to be a processing plant so that the guinea fowls will be bought off the households and processed, and they will put them in frozen trucks to send them down to the south to market. Unfortunately, the project ran into issues. The media criticized it, and they came and said the guinea fowls had flown to Burkina Faso. No guinea fowls flew to Burkina Faso. Guinea fowls are not migratory birds. And the project was not for you to come and see thousands of guinea fowls in one place. It was supposed to incubate the eggs and give the guinea fowl day-old chicks to the farmers. And so somebody came and asked, he says he asked the watchman, where are the guinea fowls? And the watchman said, oh, they go Burkina Faso, they go come rainy season, they go come back. And then it took a life of its own. The media went and published it. And up to now, there are people who believe that there were some guinea fowls that flew to Burkina Faso, So that project died. But I think it's a project we can look at again.
Assembling the assembling na any. We you and a yanom fair tree na Mahama confirm. And then confirm when Burkina how high mean yanom Ghana for and confirm to me to that far. And confirm into that far. Now some coffee ya ma sound throw way be ka Ghana for binum trim. Say and confirm any you. Niana John Dramani Mahama airport shall say, sa time no na and confirm we ababeye delicacy. Onam Ghana be abuchi fui pub drinking spot ni ade. Na yet to tongue a confirm nam chichinga ni adentino. A confirm we no be delicacy. Na Ghana for krana ye cry and confirm every neighbouring countries. It is John Dramani Mahama through the SADA, Savannah Accelerated Development Authority, HSA. They created that initiative, HSA, and yes, yen confirm no. Let us incubate them because on say and confirm yen no akwa say poultry. Oh, shall see ya and dene because one share and confirm na bewu. The John Dramani Mahama chess and yes, let us help the farmers by incubating and raising them. Ye hachi we are now afi ne chicks no ye the ama farmers no afi monyen na monton to feed this and confirm delicacy industry. Send be ya san confirm na ye cre free and confirm aso no etu betwa. Na revenue ni na beka Ghana ha. By so doing, Albino was creating employment for these local farmers. Yanti Mahama say, and yes, a journalist be a call Northern region could be sa watchman bin and sembe brain a baye he yes Mahama ton confirm na dien ni neniu. Assembly ni neniu moti yeti ya neni enchichi muni. And I yes say Mahama Ye say ni din edi Mahama tem eka afo kire Mahama enie. The same thing mo de mo mfa money ento form. On say na anu ya Mahama kan enkokon kitinkiti ne hwan on say the way I almost see afremi na ye de twetwe Mahama esre Mahama. Ye dane no say Mahama ni plans be the same thing. And I anom the year way and confirm no the same thing. And I anom the year Mahama. Moma money na ho. Ebesi ne wo ye Ghana ni. Na so se wonto aba ema Mahama na ye bisa o se edi enti. Na se uguso eka and confirm dum so hotel bia ewo Dubai, ship bia ewo Tokyo harbor ni ade na se wan kasana wadwe mu mere. Because ansem we nyina ya chechire mu. Ya tena social media a chechire mu, listen to the facts and vote based on issues. Vote based on the facts and vote based on competence. Very simple. Yanto aso. Mo bekaya enche bia I think say about 2 years ago as I say. And Akufo Addo eko US Washington. Eko reporte Burkina Faso aban ema US abrofo and as US aban say Burkina Faso ama Russian Wagner group no aba Burkina. Na omu dwumadi na omu di wo ho no. Posi threat ema Ghana enti no minim America for emra meya hu bibi. Obra na Akufo Addo na animu say America will never dare go head on with Russia. I don't know say na Akufo Addo animu dia. I don't know. Now so mampani asebi you when ni fiasem. Me was emra so eche say di fiasem. Now so Akufo Addo dia when ni fiasem o with America eko US. Eko reporte Burkina Faso ama ene. Yeah, our friendship and I say relationship between Ghana and Burkina Faso no. Ababe ye strained. Yenti ensemwa John Dramani Mahama edi atuja concerning sa issue no. Na yentu aso listen.
And so we know what is happening in Burkina Faso. Indeed, we should be working closer with our comrades in Burkina Faso. Unfortunately, this government has created some tension between us and Burkina Faso because our president went and opened his mouth too wide. You saw the video. He went and was doing Konkonsa about your neighbor. We all are here. We are suffering. America called you small. And you are so excited. And then your neighbor, you are doing Konkonsa about him. You know, and so it has created some diplomatic tension. He went there and went and apologized, but still, it's not the best. So, when government changes, we have to go and talk to our neighbors because we must work together. Indeed, the whole anti-terrorism strategy of this sub-region was done in Accra. It's called the Accra Initiative. And so we are the hosts of that initiative. So we must be reaching out to them and seeing how we can collaborate with them in order that we quench the fire in their houses. Because if there's fire in your neighbor's house, you don't help him to put it off, it will spread to your house. And so I think that we must improve our relationship with Burkina Faso. At the same time, we must also strengthen our surveillance and security so that in case it comes into our borders, we are able to deal with it. And that is also the reason why we must solve the Boko crisis as quickly as possible. Because just across the border is where this thing is happening. And terrorism feeds in through a weak link. And so where you have crisis, that is where it will come through. And that is the reason why the issues of Boko must be dealt with. And that probably could be one of the reasons that they are requesting a region because of security. It can give a better focus on the security of the area and all that.
Mampeni we enamuhia onye puppet. Because John Dramani Mahama etias said there is no gain. A gross stupidity to be enemies with your next door neighbor and be friends with somebody who is about 10,000 miles away. Nyansa bi animu. Ye ne Burkina for the share border. The nyansa bi animu se Ghana ene Burkina be ya tamfo. Na Ghana ene US for over 10,000 miles away. Akwakoye namfo. Nyansa bi anim. Because bibi nia ibe hia Burkina for. Burkina for their fellow black people. Sebiu ene Burkina mampeni no. Ibrahim Traore no odi munyansa echen Akufo Addo a million times. But here say ye shall see the America for the UK for no enanti enye ne. Germany for ne French for ne hwan ye sha se ne sa nkofo na nte enye ne omunye hwe fa mo waye security no terrorism na abibia ye ka ho asem no so kum wa obeti ase se this same America for ne hwan for na ne create create a problem and pretend to offer solutions. By so doing, you remain relevant to the people and you are able to exploit their resources. Inti Ibrahim Tuare atenase atiase said no. Mint me any French for no enye adwuma biem. Inti he has kicked them out of his country and he has decided say only Russia for na ebeye adwuma. Yenti bibia say Russians will never go to any nation uninvited. Omunte say America for, omunte say UK for ni sa ni to for no. Russia for no ye wade na say wan to san frɛ omo they will not care. But so to san frɛ omo then they can come in to offer a helping hand. Into Russia for ni Burkina said they are coming to help the Burkina Bay military to fight terrorism. Ena Akufo Addo edi breaka. Eko reporte Burkina for his masters because Akufo Addo a puppet. Eko reporte Burkina for the US authorities. Obra nyansani bia ni mu se the only nation America through on earth in terms of military Russia. Russia nti ena America forming NATO. Russia nti ena America odaona. Russia nti ena America they are not able to extend beyond Russia because of the fear of Russia. There is no way Russia and as a US betimi any Russia are facing one on one. There is no NC. Because say Bibisa is here, that will be a third world war. Now area say na be say because the kind of weapons are you meaning when your second world war and first world war. Area say na be say. And Akufo Addo Jimmy ni tibon kosuni. Edi America ekwa abrochire. Hey America foi mumrao Burkina for no Ibrahim Tuare and Wagner for no. Me say Wagner nko abetimi asay the whole Ghana. Wagner group nko without needing the assistance of the Russian regular military. Wagner group nko ebetimi destroy the whole Ghana. Ye fiasem. Ye John Dramani Mahama. There is no need making enemies with Burkina Faso because Burkina Faso no much stronger than Ghana. These are desert fighters. Now Ghana's military fine boy for we. You're dressing just to please a Maui. Ye chasey Maui. Burkina Faso military. These are hardcore military. No, they fight on the desert too, in the heat. Into omo Minya ye can't pay. Into yet na Ghana ha any Burkina Faso ama yentem ababeye basa because of America for ye pese ye please omuntia. Yes, ya kasa no ya dwen ye adwuma. Enti ase se mampani a onye puppet ye de Ghana hye nsa on create enemies between Ghana and our neighbouring nations. Ono ane John Dramani Mahama nti emfa to me enhye John Dramani Mahama nsa na omra metoa enyuma o hye ase so sa simple as that. Sa simple as that. So simple as that. Ebusiafo me beti asani amunyina munimumidi the chairman Freemind. Enjoy the rest of your day. Makram.